Welcome back, everyone. Another episode of Coffee with the Commish. We did it again yesterday. Another 2-1 performance. That's 4 days in a row that we've been profitable. 9 of the last 11. And as you can see in the ticker below, 17 of the last 21 days. If you find the content valuable, please tell a friend, subscribe, like, share, all of that good stuff. But again, no BS promos, anything like that. I'll just share my screen and we'll dive into the 3 plays that we'd like for Saturday. Going to start off our first play, not the most sexy play in the world, but Trey Young over 2.5 rebounds. This is a play that I keep coming back to a lot for VIP. As you can see, 30 out of 49 games this season, Trey Young has gone over this market number. At home, the hit rate's even higher, 16 out of 21 games. If we go to NBA advanced stats here, we can take a look at the rebound chances for Trey Young at home. All you got to do is put this filter on, Atlanta Hawks, change to home, and get the stats right here. It'll show you the rebounding chances. And what you can see is Trey Young has a really good conversion rate here. He's averaging 3.5 rebounds on 6 rebound chances per game in his home building. If he gets 6 rebound chances, I like his chances to get at least 3 actual rebounds in this spot. The Spurs are 21st in rebound percentage and 21st in opponent rebounds per game this season. Trey Young over 2.5 rebounds. Caveat on this is it's only available on FanDuel for a reasonable price as of this posting. Wouldn't play it past 150 in this spot. But again, get that on FanDuel while the price lasts. Wouldn't play it past that. Second play that I like today, this one should be available for everybody all day long. We're going to go points, and we're going to target Andrew Wiggins over 16.5. This one grabbed it over at FanDuel at minus 104. First things first, again, you look at this filter on the season, not a great hit rate for Andrew Wiggins, but we'll go over to Court IQ, take a look at what Andrew Wiggins has done with Stephen Curry off of the floor this season. And what you see is Andrew Wiggins is averaging over 18 points a game per 36 minutes here. We'll just wait for the query to come up. You can see right here, 18.3 points per 36 minutes in these spots. Small-ish sample size, 290 minutes this season. If you take it back to last season, though, as well, which you can do on this filter as well. I'm not going to do it in this video, but you can just take it back to last season. Wiggins is also averaging 18.3 points per 36 minutes with Curry off of the floor last year in a much larger sample size of over 900 minutes. Since joining Golden State, Wiggins has been much better at home as well. You can see this is held true again this year. 17 home games, he's averaging over 18 points a game on over shooting on the floor, and on the road, less than 16 points, under 45% shooting from the floor. It's a good spot for Wiggins. Lakers are 16th in defensive efficiency since Anthony Davis came back on January 25th, so not exactly stifling. I think Wiggins gets into this usage a little bit that Curry usually occupies. So again, Wiggins over 16.5 points. You can get that on FanDuel. That's our second play. Third play, we're going right back to the well with Bam Adebayo. He came up just short for us last night. It really was not due to anything more than just Tyler Hero ended up playing really good basketball, and it limited Adebayo to only 11 field goal attempts, which you can see is rare for him. Last time he had even less than 13 in a game was all the way back on January 22nd. He's usually a little bit more involved on the offensive end of the floor, especially with Kyle Lowry and Victor Oladipo out. I know I showed this to you guys yesterday, but we'll go right back here. Lowry off, Oladipo off. And we're assuming that these two guys are out. They've been out. Miami's injury report technically is not out for the day yet. If you go look, it hasn't been submitted, but very, very likely that both of these guys are going to be out again today. As you can see in these situations with Lowry and Oladipo off of the floor, Adebayo's averaging 25.2 points per 36 minutes of action. He clears this rate at a pretty high number with both of these guys off of the court. We could take off Lowry. We could take off Oladipo, and you can see at 38 in one of his 3 games, 3 of his last right here dating back to last season, since this offense has really changed a little bit. Again, over 25 points per game in this, 25 points per 36 minutes in this spot. Recently, Orlando's allowed 28 and 30 points to Joel Embiid. They've allowed 26 points to Nikola Vucevic, so that those are a couple of true centers right there. On the season, Adebayo's averaging just under 16 field goal attempts a game. About 6 of those are coming in the restricted area, in the restricted area this season. Orlando ranks 28th in opponent field goal percentage. So again, looking at Bam's field goal attempts, we just need him to be a little bit more aggressive this evening, which I think he'll be able to do in this spot against an Orlando team that isn't great defending right around the rim. So just to recap again for you guys, first spot we're going to today, Trey Young over 2.5 rebounds. Got to get that at FanDuel. If the juice runs on you, wouldn't play it personally. Andrew Wiggins over 16.5 points. That should be widely available. FanDuel, DraftKings, MGM, all the retail books, and anywhere else that you guys are looking. And then Bam Adebayo over 20.5 points. FanDuel had the best line this morning. Caesars probably looks like a good spot as well, but has some good availability across the board. Highly expect that this play to hit. I know we got burned a little bit last night with Adebayo, but hard to be too mad at the guys cash a lot for us. And again, like if Tyler Hero doesn't go off for 30 plus points in that game, I think we're sitting here coming off of a sweep instead of coming off a 2-in-1 day. But I digress, guys. We're enjoying the ride. 17 of the last 21 days. We've been in the green. Let me know if there's other stuff that you guys are tailing today in the comments. Again, please like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Best of luck on your action. Enjoy your Saturday. There's also going to be some NFL content coming out on the channel the next couple of days as well. If that's something that's interesting to you, make sure you have the notifications on so you don't miss a video. Okay. Good luck, everyone. Enjoy the day.